Namaste, my name is Dio and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to tell you something very important. So today, let's say if you're trying to get money, if you're trying to get love, if you're trying to get knowledge, if you're trying for peace, happiness, joy, anything that you want from life, there is a mindset and there is a personality that is missing from your life, not just your life. In this era that we are in, this mindset, this personality has been taken away from us, which in the earlier time, our ancient ancestors, every spiritual practice that they were doing, this mindset and personality was the key to them achieving everything that they wanted to achieve. It's never too late to bring it back into our life. Now, to understand this mindset and personality, there's a term that you all are familiar with, which is called the yogi. Today's time, you tell somebody that I'm a yogi, which means I'm practicing yoga. The first thing that comes to your mind is yoga pants, a yoga mat, being a contortionist, having a particular time that you're going for your yoga exercises, or a sadhu's attire. This is the first thing that starts coming to your mind. But in the ancient times, when you said yogi, I'm a yogi, that meant this person knows how to manipulate the universe into achieving what they want to. That's the actual meaning of a yogi. But here's where things can go wrong. Every time we start understanding more of this realm, how to manipulate this universe, spirituality will be used by this matrix to detour us from our own reality, making us powerless. This is exactly what's happened with the term yogi. So in the earlier times, this fact that the universe is not out there, the universe is you yourself. This entire body suit, which is a projector, is projecting everything that you want to project. Our fingers, our tongue, our eyes were acting as mudras. That means you could manipulate them. Yes, the term is manipulate your fingers, your hands, your eyes, your tongue into achieving what you want to. That means controlling this body suit, manipulating this body suit into experiencing whatever you want to experience. So in the earlier times, it was not just limited to survival. Their source of entertainment was, okay, I want to see if I can bring down rain. I want to see if I can have less food on the other side of the mountain. I want to see if I can bring in some other animal onto this realm. This is what a yogi was doing, because now that individual who calls himself yogi has understood that the meaning of yoga is somebody who knows about the universe, can control the universe, can manipulate the universe into achieving what they want to. Yog, the two words, yo means you, ga means the universe. Yogi means somebody who knows what he's doing with this universe. So all our spiritual practices in the earlier times, let's say yoga was always done to break a personality first. Yes, you've heard me right. To break a personality that was given to you by this matrix or via your karma, to break it first and now create a new personality. So a guru who knew what yoga is, how to break that personality, would individually tell somebody, this is the exercise you need to do and this is what you're not supposed to do. Unlike in today's time, where everyone in one classroom is doing the same exercise. So mudras, mantras, they all knew that they had to hack into this bodysuit, into achieving that experience that they want to experience. It was not about, okay, I want to achieve this, it was all about, I want to experience this. I want to experience how it feels to be extremely hot today or extremely cold today. I want that experience to happen. So that term was yogi. So when somebody said, I'm a yogi, that personality was of a hacker. Yes, the personality was of a hacker, or that person is a yogi. That means that person knows what to do with this body suit, this projector, into achieving what they want to do. Like I said, yoga, mudra, mantras, various different other rituals were all done for those reasons. So the minute you said, I'm a yogi, half of the job is already done, because now you're operating in your truth. Spirituality means knowing the truth. You know the truth. This is that bodysuit which is projecting everything. My truth is, I know these few exercises that I can do, press these few buttons to achieve what I want to. Just like your phone today. Let's say today, if the energy inside your phone, your battery becomes extremely intelligent, extremely awakened, that I can control this phone into what I want to see on that screen over there. Can you imagine how powerful that is? That is what you call a soul awakening. So that yogi was awakened. But like I said, in today's time and over a period of time, that power was taken away from us. That power of yogi was taken away from us. So now in today's time, to bring that term back into everyone's life is going to be difficult. It took a lot of conditioning for that term to be taken away, for that power to be taken away from yogi. But now there's a term called a hacker. A hacker, everyone knows. The minute you say, oh, that person's a hacker, you automatically know this person can get into a system and do something or the other and take my money out from my bank, or hack into a car to make the car go faster, or hack into some system. So now the term that you, before you start doing your spiritual practices, your yoga, mudra, mantra, manifestation techniques, anything, just tell yourself, I'm a spiritual hacker. That's the terminology that we need to start using in today's time. I'm a spiritual hacker. It means the yogi of the ancient times. But now, like I said, the minute you say yogi, first thing that comes to your mind, like I said, yoga mat, exercises, going at a particular time, feeling good, Om Shanti Om, wearing beads. No, that's not what a yogi was. It was to break all limitations. So now when you say I'm a spiritual hacker, then you sit down for your mantras, then you sit down for your mudras, then you start doing your yoga, knowing that I'm hacking into this universe. Your body, you are the universe, experiencing everything that you are feeling. So now you start controlling this body suit into doing those mudras, into doing those mantras, saying the right thing about yourself. Like I always teach, the biggest and the most powerful mantra is what you chant about yourself. So now you're a spiritual hacker. Start seeing yourself that way, and you see how much of a difference it's going to make to your spiritual practices. So now when you're doing your practice, a lot of people are thinking, oh, from the universe is going to come down to me. No, it's going to come down from you yourself. You don't have to go that far away. It's right here inside of you. Take your phone as the biggest example. Everything's already there inside of it. All you need to do is put in the keywords, the right words, say the right thing to your AI, type in the right words. Those all mantras, those all mudras that you're doing. So you are a spiritual hacker wanting to experience money, love, good health, peace, happiness, joy. You're not taking it anywhere with you. It's going to be left right over here itself, but you want to experience it. I'm a spiritual hacker. That's the difference. That's the key between you and somebody else now who's trying to do spiritual practices. Start calling yourself a spiritual hacker and you'll see the difference. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel. Until I see you again, have a good life. Namaste.